In May of 2021, it was a very warm spring day, I think in close to 90 degrees. And my husband actually surprised me on the weekday with a babysitter for the kids so that we could go out and ride our motorcycles and enjoy the warm spring night.
We got ready to go. We took off, had dinner down in Minneapolis. We had a great night, and on the way home it was just about getting dark.
We were leaving on 94 heading east, and then we actually wanted to take the long way home, so we went 35W north.
I got into the far left lane, and I was actually, the corner was coming up to go north on 35, and so I kind of tucked in, and I was going to hit the corner. I looked in my rearview mirror, and she was just spinning down the freeway.
As I was merging, I had looked over my shoulder to make sure that merging was okay, and I saw that I had, 2 lanes of open traffic, and as soon as I turned back around, all I saw was my front tire hitting a giant pothole, and then I just heard the sounds of crashing. In like that split second, it was a weird thing where it was like, oh, this is the sound of what it sounds like of a crashing motorcycle. And then I don't remember anything after that. I think about not only how it affected my kids, but my husband having to make a call to my family, my sisters and my parents on the side of the road, and how that impacted them getting a phone call like that, knowing that I was hurt in the hospital.
It was horrible, unbelievable, right? Like, oh my God, this is a woman that I love. And so I turned around and started riding back. And when I got to her, she was on the side of the road. She had just kind of stumbled off. Her helmet was broken, the face shield was hanging, and she was limping.
It was like my memory kept resetting. It was like I was on a 10-second loop of, oh my gosh, what happened? Did I get hit by a car? Am I okay? And then I would kind of go blank. And then 10 seconds later, it was, oh my gosh, what happened? Did I get hit by a car?
It just kept recycling. Like her brain was resetting to this time. And I was like, oh my goodness, like I can't imagine what this could be like.
And I think back on that and how hard that would have been for my husband to, is this permanent? Had I lost my wife essentially in some way? My helmet had taken much of the impact, and if I had not even had the helmet on, that would have been, I would not have been walking home. And, I'm sure with, you can survive road rash, you can't survive a head injury like that without a helmet. And one of the things that really stands out was the emergency room doctor had said that we don't see a lot of motorcycle crash victims like you that just are able to go home. I spent one night in the ER, and because of the safety gear that I did have on, I was able to get home and make my way home to my family. My message to other riders is we don't do it because it's the safest thing to do. We do it because it's a passion. It's something that we love to do. And with that, I think inherent danger of riding a motorcycle, if we can take as many steps as possible by taking a safety course, wearing your helmet, wearing all the right gear, it helps us to get home ultimately at the end of the day, because it's not just us who is affected by a tragic accident, it's the people who love us and the people who are supporting us who are also affected by this.